It's been a while since we did this, bro.
Oh yeah, we're back in action.
For sure. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Arcway, a new direction of modern man. I'm here with Zack, and today we are talking about 5 top colognes for the summertime, Creed edition.
So guys, we've got our beautiful collection of fragrance here today. These have all been hand selected, and I want to give you guys the best of the best. So, enough talking, more showing. So let's start from this side here. We have Creed Silver Mountain Water 16J01. So when I say 16J01, I mean 16, the year 2016 it was made. J, which was one of the production months that it was made. And then yes, that specifies that. You've got a 19X01, so 2019 Aventus Cologne, so very fresh batch. 2017 Aventus by Creed, so 17N01. Francis Kurkdjian from the year 2019 as well. Green Irish Tweed, this one here is a 17V01, and Molecule 1, which it doesn't have a batch production year. And something special I brought along too, a decanted version of Aventus, and it is 17X01. Alright guys, so first things first, we're going to start off with Creed Silver Mountain Water. This is a fragrance that it's great for an everyday wear. If you plan on going to the bar and people are going to be smoking around you, or if you like a cigar or cigarette, do not wear this because it's very light. It's floral, it's citrus and sweet with musk in the base. It's like an ambergris dry down. So I'd like to just try this out and get your first opinion on that. It's going to come off extremely like metallic sweet, but extremely smooth to the nose. Extremely unique. You will not find any scent anywhere that smells like this. This is very unique. So you're getting a mix of black currant, some citrus notes, so a mandarin. Base notes is more of like an ambergris, sea salt type dry down, but and it has a tea note in there too, which adds to the smoothness of the fragrance. But this one here, longevity on the skin. Go take a shower after you've sprayed it. Even if you spray right now and you take your shower later, it's a true test of longevity because if it can last a shower after you scrubbing it off and you can smell the dry down still, it's a very long lasting scent. So my personal rating on myself when I wear this is easily 24 hours. Projection wise, I would say about 8 to 9 hours. So definitely a fantastic batch. So if you spray it, say 12 o'clock in the afternoon or 10, whenever you wake up. I wake up late, I like to sleep in. This will last you till about 8 o'clock at night, 9. And then if you want to respritz, go right ahead.
It's very light. It smells like almost like flowers.
Yes. So it's like kind of like walking through a garden, but it's got like a sweet citrus type tone to it.
Yeah, it does.
Now, what would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10? Oh, man. From my perspective of what I like, I don't mind wearing this, to be honest with you. I'm comfortable with wearing a lot of different types of colognes,
right.
A lot of unisex colognes. I like to experiment with them just to see how they react to my skin, see how they smell. So for this, I'll probably give it like a 7.5.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
And it's it's very inoffensive. You want to wear it to the office. You don't have to worry about someone saying, "Hey, it's
inoffensive."
Because you don't want every girl in the office think you're hitting on them. You want people to say,
like 1 million.
Yeah, 1 million. Yeah, you're going to the club. You want to get a ton of numbers. This one, I'm sure girls are gonna walk up to you and ask what you're saying or what you're wearing. It's just like I don't know, you don't. Like this thing, it's not like a Dior Sauvage where it's designed to, instantly a girl smells like, ooh, he's trying to look for female attention. Yeah. It's more like, hey, this guy's, sophisticated. He wants to smell his best, and he smells super unique. So they're gonna ask, what are you wearing?
Yeah. So it brings in the type of person this will cater to, and I think the type of person this will cater to is someone who's kind of laid back, relaxed, lets life come to them. And in a sense, at the same time, is in touch with their feminine side, which we all should as humans. But at the same time, I think this will complement that type of person more specifically.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I guess you could say it's really it's famous for its opening, but one thing I love about this and all of the Creeds is that the dry down in it is so unique. You can try on any other fragrance. Nothing is going to give you that ambergris sea salt type dry down. Now if you look at ingredients for this, they either put amber or they don't list it at all. And I think it's because they don't want every other company to know the exact composition of what made it this fragrance. They like to keep things secret, but when it's on your skin, at least to my nose, it's no secret that they did put ambergris in it because that dry down is only produced from that ingredient, and it's one of the most addicting and rarest ingredients in fragrance in the world. So
this is a great gift, actually. This is something I'll give someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And be careful, if you've got a nice lady at home, it's a unisex fragrance. Like, there are women that love it so much they want to wear it themselves. So, if she wants to steal it and wear it, just hide it, put it under the bed or something.
Cold storage, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Out of sight.
For sure.
But anyway, so this one here, easily one of my favorites for every day. And it's just beautiful.
For sure. So how much would this ideally cost someone?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
where can they buy it?
Yeah, so retailers that sell Creed, if you want 100% legitimacy and you don't want to have to worry about anything, Holt Renfrew, Harry Rosen, those are two retailers that I recommend. If you go to Holt Renfrew at, say, Square One location, there's a really nice lady named Barbara. She's their counter manager, and she always gives a good deal to any of my buddies that I refer them to. So,
perfect,
if anyone needs a Creed fragrance, please go see Barbara and let her know that you know me. And, if you'd like to bring me around with you, I can definitely see what I can work out.
Yeah.
But
and for people in America, what about them? Barney's or something?
I think so. It would be Neiman Marcus. That's definitely a good one. Or any of your really high-end retailers. Just type in Creed. If you live in New York, there's a Creed boutique, so you could actually pop in there. But the thing is, a lot of people, when they buy fragrance, they want a deal on it. Now, there's no way in hell you're getting a deal on Creed. Especially, so if you look at this bottle here, how it's squared off, it's a 120 milliliter bottle. If we compare it to this Aventus cologne, which I'm going to talk about in a second, as you notice, this is a different shaped bottle. It's 100 ml. So this is 120, 20 more milliliters, and this one is 100. So the main difference is that in 2017, they stopped making 120 ml for the reasons that when you travel, if you want it in your carry-on, you can't bring anything over 100. So this would get seized on the plane. So quite a few tears have been cried around the world. Now, 100 mLs you can bring with you, but the thing about the 100s and the batches that were made after 2017 is that people are complaining about how they changed their method of making the fragrance. It's still very artesian, not much changed to a high degree, but I'm saying, there are noticeable differences. Aventus, specifically the original, not the cologne version, there's a lot of talk about how batches made 2017 and prior are far more exclusive, far more rare because they last longer. They've got a different type of smokiness in the smell, and the more refined ones, as every batch, as batches progress throughout the years, certain ingredients become banned or illegal, so they have to reformulate, I'd say, every couple years to meet with specific requirements. But overall, when we talk about the Aventus and which makes every batch different, we'll dive into the differences.
It's fire, man.
So, right here, I've put beside Baccarat Rouge, Molecule 1. Now, if you're trying to get everyone's attention in the room, if you take Molecule 1, you spray it on top of your Rouge Baccarat 540 extrait, it's going to make it further boom on the skin. So, one test we can do is, we have the Baccarat on the hand, let's put a layer on top.
Okay.
Alright? And this is a scent that you can actually even wear on its own, Molecule 1, or just let that soak in because it's just kind of, it's more like liquidy, I guess you could say.
So what does Molecule 1 do for other colognes?
Steroid enhancer. It adds this unique type woodsy note to it that goes undetectable after a bit. And if you spray this on your hand, you might not even detect it for even after a minute after you spray it. But the thing is, it comes alive throughout the whole day.
Jesus.
I don't know, it's just like if you worked, let's say, because I used to cut meat at Longo, so when I would be in the butcher shop for the whole day, I used to get really used to the smell of, like meat and everything, and I'd be immune to it. So it's called olfactory fatigue. It can happen with any of these fragrances if you put on too much. So just because you can't smell it doesn't mean everyone else can't. And one thing I could say is if you put on a fragrance that's weaker and you can smell it all day, well, that might be because it's actually not that strong. So the stronger it is, the more olfactory fatigue you can get. Is one thing I noticed. Yeah. So, be careful with how many sprays you wear, but at the same time, I personally wear about 6 to 7 depending on where I'm going. Because, you don't just wear it to like, I don't know, for only you to smell. You want it to project, but you don't want to offend noses.
Yeah, for sure. And like, it seems like you apply Molecule 1, as you said, as additional to any of the colognes. But this is like for like long events.
Oh yeah.
Weddings, anniversaries.
Yeah.
You know,
oh yeah.
Reunions. Like if you want
a
to
full day date, you know.
Exactly. That's what you'll be applying onto your clones. Guys, I'm saying in all my videos here with the Creed series, subscribe to Zack, man, because he's extremely knowledgeable with the clones. Ask him questions. I'll put his YouTube link just down below there. Just subscribe to him because it's going to be worth it.
Thank you.